Election Day while the polls are open. Chief Inspector, declare the polls open at 7 a.m.
It's 7 o'clock and the polls are open.
Remain stationed at the ballot box and coordinate the flow of voters. Every 2 hours, check the voting booths for campaign literature, sample ballots, and pens left behind by the voters. Be available to assist voters with special needs. Deputy Inspector, if you are missing clerks, recruit help from voters standing in line. Make sure replacement poll workers sign the TAN payroll form. All precinct board members will play a part in helping voters navigate the voting process. The duties of the clerks are: roster clerk.
Good morning, ma'am. What is your last name?
Greet voters and find their names on the roster.
Okay, 762.
Mark an X in the box
Number
to the
7.
left of the voter's name and turn the roster for the voter to sign.
Please.
Voters must sign within the signature box to the right of their names. Mark off one number on the tally sheet for each voter who signs in the roster. Tell the street index clerk the tally number, the voter's name, and cross-reference number, which is located to the left of the voter's name. Street index clerk,
Frida Harrington?
Rita Harrington. Yes.
find the cross-reference number and draw a line through the voter's name on the street index. Mark off one number on your tally sheet.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You will manage 2 copies of the street index. Keep one copy with you at the table and post the other outside. Use the colored pencils in your supplies to update the outside street index to the inside index every hour until 6 p.m. Ballot clerk. Issue ballots starting with ballot number 1.
In the secrecy sleeve when you're through. All right, thank you.
Do not remove the ballot until the voter is present.
Good morning. Vote and then put the ballot in the envelope.
Instruct provisional voters on
Tear off
how
this
to
portion,
complete the
which is your
provisional
receipt,
envelope.
And voter and seat.
Direct voters to the voting booths. Demonstrate how to mark a ballot.
I'm going to show you how to complete your ballot. If you make your selection and you completely fill in the oval. When it says vote for no more than 3, make your 3 selections. Don't vote for more than 3. You fill in your ovals. If you do decide that you're going to have a write-in, that's what this example shows. You fill in the oval and you write the name of the person you'd want to write in. If it's a proposition, your answer is either yes or no. And once again, you fill in the oval.
I try to be aware of first-time voters because they're usually a little bit afraid and they don't know what to do. I try to make sure that the voters have a good experience at my polling place on Election Day, and I try to treat them as I would like to be treated, with courtesy and helpfulness.
For polling places with more than one precinct, use the polling place table guide to direct voters to the correct precinct table.